Welcome everybody to Mithril Quartermaster Reports. I'm Tombstone of the team Mithril, and this is our review of the Sig 552 by Tokyo Marui. You may have seen this particular rifle in games like Counter-Strike or Rainbow Six Vegas, and also, if you've seen this movie, in Assault on Precinct 13. As you can see, in our Sig 552, we have one standard mag and our two mid-caps here. The magazines that are available for the Tokyo Marui Sig 552 are the Marui Standard Mag, which holds about 42 rounds, the Marui High Cap Mag, which holds about 222 rounds, and the Mag brand Mid Caps, which hold about 100 rounds each. And all of these magazines are, much like the G36 series, attachable to one another, like so. Each one holding about 100 rounds each, makes it perfect for CQB, along with its shorter inner barrel. The Marui Sig 552 uses a version 3 gearbox, which means that it is compatible with all Tokyo Marui compatible version 3 gearbox parts. It means it's easy to find upgrade parts. It also shoots stock at about 280 feet per second, with a range of about 100 feet, so definitely a CQB gun. The Sig 552 measures 28.5 inches long and 8.25 inches tall without accessories. The flash hider, as you can see, uses counterclockwise threads, and as all Tokyo Marui guns do, this one came with an unpainted foam-metal flash hider. This way, it's compatible with all counterclockwise threaded MOX suppressors. Some of the external upgrades that you can get for the TM 552 would be this Tokyo Marui full metal top rail mount, which can be used for scopes and red dots. Also, as you can see, it comes standard with a bottom rail and a side rail. The bottom rail, which can be used for things like flashlights, lasers, or grips, and the side rail, which can be used for flashlights or laser lights. You're probably not going to want to attach an M203 to this thing. As you can see with all Tokyo Marui products, you get to the hop-up by pulling back the shell. By pulling back the charging bolt, as you can see, you get access to the hop-up, clockwise hop, counterclockwise drop. Now I'll show you how to get to the battery compartment of the Sig 552. Much like other Marui guns, there's a pin you just pop out. This one's kind of unique in that you just pull the bottom part backwards and the top pulls off. As you can see, the Marui uses mini batteries, 8.4 volt standard, that fits in the front hand grip. So you simply install the battery there and do everything reverse of what you just did. As you can see, I've done things like add the Tokyo Marui top rail for a red dot that I will be receiving soon. I've added this King Arms RIS hand grip, flip up and flip down, very useful for CQC. And also, as I'm left-handed, I also use this D-ring sling adapter. Works very well. One of the things that the TM does very well for ambidextrous users is that it has ambidextrous fire selection. As you can see, safe, semi-auto, full automatic, and so forth. The sights on the TM Sig 552 are interesting. So you can see it has a regular and indoor sight aperture. But also, you're never probably going to want to take it off the close quarters adjustment here, as I don't think it could go 200 feet, 300 feet, let alone 400 to 500 feet. Another interesting feature of the Sig 552 is its fold-down trigger guard. This can be used for if you're wearing extremely thick gloves, protective gloves, as you can see. This However, in a little down note, is very difficult to get back after you've put it down. My opinion of the SIG 552 by Toki Marui is that it's exactly what a beginner airsofter may be looking for. It's cheaper than most Marui guns, though out on the field, outdoors, you're going to find yourself pretty outranged. I found myself outranged in the field quite a few times. Though for as a CQB weapon, this thing works perfectly. It's got a good rate of fire, it's nice and strong, and it can be really accurate once you get the hop-up dialed in.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill, I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.